Today we're checking out this Vanity that had an existing P-trap transferred over from an older unit that has a slow leak at one of its threaded joints. So we're going to be swapping that out today. $10 in parts, nothing crazy, hand tools. So you have a couple different possible points of failure. You have a connection here, here, back here against the wall, and then here. And here's where we're seeing a lot of the water kind of originate from. And it'll be hard to see on camera, but you'll see a little bit of a slow drop forming underneath this connection. So we have tried to tighten it up as comfortably as we want to with PVC. So now we're going to take it apart and kind of inspect what's going on with the seals. Here, we're loosening up that first joint. And as we loosen it, we'll see some water fall out, so we want to make sure we have a drip pan to catch that. Now we're going to disconnect the other side of the P-trap here to remove this whole curved piece. And now that we've loosened that, we're going to go ahead and dump the water that is sitting within the P-trap in our bucket. Here we're going to take off one of the main seals at the top of the neck. You'll see that as I'm sliding it down there. You'll notice that I'm taking all the parts of this P-trap apart and replacing them. You could just use the new bend with the new seals. However, because it's so cheap, it's cheap insurance, we might as well just replace the entire assembly. As you'll see here, as I loosely get things into place, I will lightly thread them just to hold them. Anybody who's familiar with automotive exhaust work, this is kind of the same principle. You don't want to tighten things up until you have them in their proper orientation, and you can kind of lock things down. So here I'm doing exactly that and tightening things down, seeing what works, what doesn't. You'll notice if you look at the top of the neck for the drain that it'll kind of be cockeyed, and that is something that we will address here. But you'll notice as you tighten things down, you'll start to identify if there's any kind of weird angles or if things start to torque in weird ways. So again, that top neck is kind of a giveaway that something isn't quite right.
And before we finalize things, we're going to make sure that the water works and doesn't leak. Okay, now that we've verified no leaks, we are good to wrap this up. We have adjusted the neck so it's now straight. As you can see, pretty simple job. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.